Hi you guys. So today I'm going to be talking about a course that I took this Jan term at my college. The course was called Education Through Social Media, and this is kind of our final assignment for the course, and it's just an overall an overview of what we learned and my favorite things about the class and stuff like that. It's really a summary of learning. So with that being said, I'm going to be filming a car vlog. I figured it would be more fun to film a car vlog than just sitting in front of a camera at my desk. And I had some family members and friends ask me some questions, and I went through them and I picked out what I think are 8 pretty good questions about that I can answer about the course. So with that being said, let me get right into it with the first question, and that is what was this class about? So this course was about how social media and how the internet is used professionally in the classroom, in all types of businesses and stuff like that. So we went in depth with how we can use it if you want to be a teacher, how we can use it if we want to be an entrepreneur, just stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool that we really touched base on how it can be used for all different careers and not just teaching, because it is a teaching course. The second question is, what was your favorite part about the class? And my favorite part about the class was how we would break up into groups and we would teach one another about a certain article we read or stuff like that. So I just thought that it was really cool to be able to teach one another, and it helped me learn through teaching that way, and it just helped me soak everything in because I was talking about it and not just reading it. The third question we have is, what did I learn from the class? In the class I learned a lot, actually. I learned about how to create a website, how to use social media the right way, and I learned how social media can help us expand our social networking and our social webs to get in contact with people and stuff like that. And I just thought that was really cool how we really went into depth about how we can use social media to help us professionally. The fourth question was, how can social media be used in the classroom? I think this is more from as a teacher, because I want to be a teacher when I'm older. Social media can be used in the classroom as a way to inform your students about upcoming assignments. It can be used to answer any questions. Your students can contact you via direct message and stuff like that. So it's a tool that we should use that isn't used as much, and it could be very helpful to all teachers and students, because you do get updates about your assignments and just an easier way to access your teachers and your students. And my fifth question is, what is your favorite thing we did in the class? And my favorite thing we did was actually building our own websites. So we had a course blog, which we had to do every other day. We designed a website for our blogs, and I think that was my favorite part of the class, because I really got to make something my own that everyone got to see, and it helped me show off kind of my designing skills and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed making something that was my own, that everyone on the planet could see if they wanted to, and I just thought that was really cool. My sixth question is, what is your favorite thing we learned about? My favorite thing we learned about was probably the different social movements that have been created through social media. I thought it was really cool that my group was assigned the Black Lives Matter movement, and I learned so much about how the group of people who started the Black Lives Matter movement got it started, and how they really expanded it through social media. And I just thought it was really cool to learn about that. So that was my favorite thing that we learned about. My least favorite thing we learned about was actually an activity that we did where we had to come up with a natural disaster, or just any type of disaster that could happen in a country, and we had to come up with types of different ways we can solve it, and my group actually didn't come up with anything, which is why I think it was my least favorite. It was just a really hard assignment that we didn't have enough time to do, so I think that's the main reason why it was my least favorite. And then my final question was, how can this course benefit those who aren't going into the teaching field? So this course can benefit all people who are going into some type of professional career. We learned about how to create a website, which is important for pretty much everyone to know how to do. We learned about the proper ways to use social media. We learned about how to expand our social networks and how to really talk about all kinds of, we talked about how to use the internet, and I think that could be really helpful for people who want to go into any type of career, whether it's teaching or making their own brand, their own company, and it was just extremely helpful, and I really enjoyed learning about it. So yeah, this course was really fun. I enjoyed every bit of it. I suggest it to everyone. The class was awesome. The professor was awesome. I learned so much from her, and I really wish I could have taken this class as a regular spring course because it was just fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will talk to you all later. Peace.